So here's what's going on with the James Bond franchise. Amazon has purchased the rights to the James Bond franchise from Barbara Broccoli and Michael G. Wilson. And part of the deal at first was that Amazon wanted complete control to do whatever they wanted. But Barbara and Michael were not agreeing to that because they were concerned that James Bond might get ruined if they changed the format. Amazon purchased MGM, which is Bond's longtime home, in 2022 for $8.5 billion, mostly to get its hands on the 007 IP, and they had plans to build it into a Marvel-style universe filled with spin-offs, small stories, and also changing James Bond. When the executives at Amazon pitched all these weird ideas to Barbara Broccoli, she responded by calling them effing idiots. And later on, Jeff Bezos responded by saying this: "I don't care what it costs. Get rid of her." Which truly shows he doesn't care about the franchise. He just wants complete control over James Bond, no matter the price. Amazon had ideas like a TV series about Moneypenny, or a show about Felix Leiter, and even a version of James Bond as a female. But Broccoli and Wilson were not interested. So this is why the deal took so long to finalize. Wilson has stepped back from producing, and Broccoli has seemingly grown tired of fighting, offered $1 billion to walk away. They've left Bond in the hands of Amazon, news which has led to a lot of concerns among the character's fans. At first, they were nervous about the sale. Even under new management, they would still retain creative control, but the Amazon executives were still trying to talk their way into creating a James Bond universe with all these side stories and spin-offs, on top of the James Bond films that come out every 2 or 3 years. But still, Broccoli and Wilson were not interested. Even Pierce Brosnan, who is of Irish descent by the way, who played 007 in a few films, came out and said he thinks James Bond should be British and not American. He also said, "History has been passed on, and I'm very proud to have been part of the history and the legacy of Bond and the movies I made with Barbara and Michael. It takes great courage for them to let go. I hope that Amazon handles the work and the character with dignity and imagination and respect." We also have George Lazenby, an Australian actor who played James Bond in 1969. Now we've got some new updates about the situation. The deal was finally closed, but there was a mandate. Amazon would have creative control over 007, but the mandate was this: he had to remain a male and British. This came from an internal memo that circulated at Amazon and MGM, stipulating the spy will not change gender or nationality. This means that James Bond will remain a man and either be British or part of the Commonwealth. An insider told the tabloid, "There have been so many erroneous rumors about the future of Bond. Amazon is committed to keeping the spirit of Bond alive, and that means he has to be British or from the Commonwealth, and he has to be male." But that doesn't say if he has to be white, or are they going to change it to African, Mexican, Asian, European, or whatever. All they're saying is he has to be a man and British. So we'll see what happens. Currently, there is no script for a new James Bond movie, no director, and no actor for James Bond. Amazon did suggest a few actors, but none the Broccolis would sign off on. So that's what's going on with the James Bond franchise right now. And it seems like Barbara just got tired of going back and forth with this deal and just gave in, but requiring that James Bond remains male and British. But that's it. Anyways, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.